Healthy You, and I'm Vinolia. Let's talk about G6pd deficiency today. There is an enzyme in the body called glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase. In short, we say G6pd. This enzyme helps red blood cells to work properly, and it also prevents them from some chemicals that can break them down. These red blood cells are those that carry oxygen throughout the body. So if the body is not producing enough G6pd, or it produces it in small doses, we say you have G6pd deficiency. When this occurs, the red blood cells are affected. It causes them to break down prematurely, faster than the body can reproduce them. G6pd is hereditary, meaning that it runs through some families, and then it affects blacks more. It also affects males more than it affects females. So the females may just be carriers. This means that they may not experience the symptoms at all, but they can pass it on to their children. Most people with G6pd deficiency do not show any symptoms at all, but they may experience some symptoms after they have been exposed to some foods, some drugs, infections, and sometimes stress. When this happens, their red blood cells break down very fast, and it leads to anemia and other symptoms such as jaundice, which is the yellow coloration of the eyes, the mouth, the skin, and other parts of their body. It leads to general weakness, it leads to fainting, it leads to paleness, and then enlarging of the spleen. So if you have G6pd deficiency, you may have to avoid fava beans or broad beans. You have to avoid aspirin, especially in high doses, and a group of painkillers called NSAIDs. You also have to avoid quinine, which is an anti-malarial. You have to avoid all drugs that contain sulfur, and some herbal preparations which may also contain sulfur, because this will lead to the breakdown of your red blood cells. A blood test will indicate whether you have full defects, whether you have partial defects, or you have no defects at all. So if you are defective, your doctor will give you a list of things you have to avoid, such as drugs and then foods that you have to avoid. Research shows that people who have G6pd deficiency have partial protection against malaria, so it may not be a bad thing after all. This is all we have for you today on Healthy You. Till we meet again, it's bye for now.